Hello everyone, welcome to the 5-Minute Discovery channel. There are things that we often think only appear in fairy tales, but nature never stops surprising us with its magic and diversity. Today, we will explore one of the most wonderful things of nature, the world's largest salt flat. Surely when you think of salt mining, you will imagine salt fields next to the beach, where fishermen have to work hard under the sun. But did you know that there is a place in the world, at an altitude of more than 3,650 meters above sea level, located in the middle of the Andes in the Altiplano Plateau, there is a giant open-pit salt mine, standing out among the hills and mountains. This salt flat is not located next to the sea, but a wonder high up, where the sea has receded a long time ago. This is the Salar De Uyuni salt flats, a spectacular natural wonder in Bolivia. Come with me to explore Salar De Uyuni, a place where fairy tales come true, where all concepts of salt and sea are turned upside down in a vast and mysterious space. You will be amazed by the beauty and majesty of this salt flat. Before embarking on a journey to discover a magical natural wonder, let's take a tour around salt, an essential ingredient of human life and culture. Salt is not only a spice in cuisine, but also a symbol of exchange and connection between civilizations since ancient times. According to research documents, salt has played an important role since ancient times. In the Mediterranean Sea, archaeologists have discovered that since ancient Rome, many countries have begun to produce salt and established unique routes to transport salt from one place to another, connecting Europe from England, France, Portugal to Spain. In Asia, the ancient Chinese knew how to use fire to boil seawater to obtain salt, while the ancient Thai people invented a method of separating pure salt from salt water by pouring it into a well. In Africa, people have exploited salt using simple and effective methods, taking advantage of this precious resource in daily life. In particular, in ancient Egypt, salt was not only used in food processing but also in burial rituals. The salt route in North Africa has become a bustling trade route, proving the importance of salt to the economic and cultural development of countries. Salt, which has long been a key industry, has not only contributed to the culinary arts but also to the development of civilizations. So, when we mention salt, we do not just think of a simple spice but an indispensable part of the long story of humanity. Salt is not only a spice that enhances the flavor of delicious dishes, but also an indispensable part in many other areas of life. From preserving meat and fish to preparing sophisticated dishes, salt has proven its important role in cuisine. Even the world's most discerning gourmets have strict standards when it comes to salt, and renowned chefs often consider salt an integral part of the culinary style. For example, Norseco, also known as the Holy Salt Jack, is a testament to the pervasive influence of salt in the culinary arts. In 2019, the global salt market was valued at around $28 billion and is expected to exceed $32 billion by 2025. This reflects the growing interest in salt, not only in cuisine but also in tourism. Salt-producing regions have become attractive destinations for those who want to explore the history and culture associated with the industry. The concept of saltscapes has emerged to refer to areas associated with long-standing salt production, where the blend of cultural, residential, and commercial features creates unique experiences. Many places in the world have taken advantage of this potential to develop tourism, creating attractive tourist areas around traditional salt pans. Visitors to these areas not only admire the beautiful salt landscape but also have the opportunity to witness the salt production process in harsh environmental conditions. These are valuable experiences, providing insight into the combination of nature, culture and economy in the salt industry. Now, let's explore a wonderful natural wonder, the Salar De Uyuni salt flats in Bolivia. Located in the southwest of Bolivia, near the Andes Mountains, this salt flat is located at an altitude of 3,650 meters above sea level. Salar De Uyuni is a magical gift that Mother Nature bestowed upon Bolivia, with a vast area of up to 10,582 square kilometers. Known as the Land of Records, Salar De Uyuni is not only the largest salt flat in the world but also an ideal place to measure the size of artificial satellites. With this area, the Bolivian salt flats are 15 times larger than the island nation of Singapore. More than 40,000 years ago, this area was part of an ancient lake. Over time, the lake gradually dried up, leaving behind vast salt flats and giant deserts. Today, Salar De Uyuni is the largest salt desert in the world, far surpassing the famous salt flats in Bolivia, Salar de Salinas Grande, which is 25 times larger. The salt harvesting process here still retains traditional methods. Salt is piled into small mounds to evaporate, then dried over fire, and finally, iodine is added before packaging. Each year, miners at Salar De Uyuni mine about 25,000 tons of salt. This number is just a small part compared to the huge reserves of up to 10 billion tons of salt here. To put this into perspective, if you spend 25,000 Vietnamese dongs per day, it will take you a long time, millions of years, to use up this huge amount of salt. Although this salt reserve will be exhausted one day, at least in the present era, the story of Salar De Uyuni is still an unimaginable miracle. When you set foot in Salar De Uyuni, not only are the vast salt flats waiting for you, but there are also many unique and interesting experiences waiting for you. The locals in this area are very pleased to introduce to visitors the traditional handmade salt production process. You can witness each stage of salt processing, from piling into small mounds to evaporate the water to drying and adding iodine. The small, pretty salt packages made from this process are not only interesting souvenirs but also carry a bit of luck from this magical land. A special feature that cannot be missed when coming to Salar De Uyuni is the experience of resting in hotels made entirely from salt. These unique hotels are not only a comfortable place to rest after sightseeing, but also part of an exciting journey. The rooms, from the walls to the interior, are all built from salt, creating a luxurious yet novel space. You can relax and explore the decorations and items, all bearing the special mark of salt, giving you unforgettable experiences. We've explored the Salar De Uyuni salt flats, and now let's dive into an equally interesting part of the story, the world's first salt hotel. However, the fascinating details about this unique hotel will be revealed at the end of the video, so don't miss it. Salar De Uyuni is not only famous for its vast area and huge salt reserves, but also for being the place to store about 50 to 70% of the world's lithium reserves. Lithium, an important material in the production of batteries, increases the value of this salt flat globally. Moreover, with the excellent reflectivity of the salt, Salar De Uyuni is also an ideal location for NASA to conduct measurements with artificial satellites. But the special thing we want to share today is the world's first salt hotel, Palacio de Sal, also known as Salt Palace. Located on the edge of the salt flats, Palacio de Sal is a masterpiece built entirely from salt. With a total of about 10,500 tons of salt and 1 million salt bricks, this hotel is an ideal stop for anyone who wants to experience the uniqueness and magic of Salar De Uyuni. NASA made measurements with artificial satellites launched and coming to this place. We must mention the interesting story of the first salt hotel in the world. This hotel is called Palacio the Sun, which means no electricity salt. It is located on the edge of this salt field as the first luxury hotel in the world made entirely of salt. This is an ideal stop for anyone who comes to Salar with a total of about 10,500 tons of salt forming. Also, salt electricity is a masterpiece built with about 1 million salt bricks. Everything from the walls to the interior ceilings in this 4,500 square meter building is made of salt from the Uyuni Salar field, but the structure of this building cannot be as stable as other building materials. Every rainy season people change had to be repaired and replaced with new tiles because the salt dissolved. When winter comes, this place also needs to be saved. Many curious tourists came to this place and tried to lick the items inside, and it was really salty. It was made of real salt. To create such wonderful things, people need to. Everything from the walls, ceiling, to the interior of the 4,500 square meter building is made of salt from the Salar De Uyuni field. However, the salt structure has its own characteristics. Every rainy season, the salt will dissolve and need to be repaired, and in winter, the hotel must be replenished with salt. Tourists who come here are often curious and try to lick the items in the hotel, and indeed, they will feel the characteristic salty taste of salt. To carry out such a bold idea, it requires not only creativity but also courage. Palacio de Sal has become a symbol of the wonderful connection between nature and creation, where the beauty of everything is in harmony with salt. Today, this hotel is located on the edge of the salt flats to ensure that it does not affect the natural formation of the field and does not disturb the lives of local people. Thank you for joining us on this journey to explore the giant salt flats in Bolivia. If you find this story interesting, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next videos. Remember to take the time to watch. And now, goodbye and see you in the next videos.